the bell icon to turn on notifications.
In this video, I'll discuss straightening images, which you might have to do quite often. I'll show you 3 tools you can use for straightening: the Grow or Shrink Canvas to Fit tool, the Crop to Remove Background tool, the Crop to Original Size tool, and some other options. Straightening in the PSE editor generally means making something that should be vertical completely vertical, and making something that should be horizontal completely horizontal. I took this photo in Seattle, Washington, which is a beautiful place to visit. I'll use this photo as an example because you can see that the image is slightly crooked. The goal is to make the skyline as horizontal as we can get it. You can try to straighten out your image by going to Image, Transform, and Free Transform. You can rotate it and kind of eyeball it to try and get it straight. This will sometimes work. But the problem that you often come across is these empty spaces here, and some parts of our image are being cut off on the corners. So let's look at some different ways we can go about this. I'll just undo that. The Straighten tool is toward the bottom of the toolbox on the right. I'll click this, and you can see that it contains 3 different things: the Grow or Shrink Canvas to Fit, Crop to Remove Background, and Crop to Original Size. We'll start with Grow or Shrink Canvas to Fit. This is what's already selected. Now what you do with this is you click and drag along the line that you think should be horizontal, and try to get it as close to the image as possible. When you release the mouse, you'll see that this is rotated. Now you can see those gaps again, but you can see that the corners of the image are still on the canvas and they haven't been clipped off. Let's undo that with Ctrl-Z or Command-Z. And we'll try the same thing again with Autofill Edges selected. So you just drag across, and now you can see that PSE has automatically filled those edges. I think this actually looks pretty good. Sometimes you'll get repeated patterns, and I think I can see a repeated patch of grass here, but really that's not too shabby. I'm going to undo that so that we can see the second tool, Crop to Remove Background. Select that tool, draw the line again, and when you release that, it rotates the image for you and it crops the photo. I think that looks nice as well. I'm going to undo. Now let's try Crop to Original Size. And I'll choose Autofill Edges. Draw the line that should be horizontal. And now you can see this image has straightened out, and it still remains the same size as the original image. I really like the results of all of these tools. You also have some other options for straightening images, which are fully automated. If you go up to the Image menu, Rotate, Straighten and Crop Image, and Straighten Image, and these are automatic processes from PSE, so if you choose one of these, PSE will automatically try to straighten it for you. Sometimes it works really well, sometimes it doesn't. It's often better to have more control for the best result. That wraps up this video about straightening images, and this chapter about editing in expert mode. Stay tuned for our next exercise.
If you're not a subscriber, click down below to subscribe so you get notified about similar videos we upload. To see the full course that this video came from, click over there. And click over there to see more videos from Simon Says It.